The blood moon eclipse will peak over the southern horizon on the night of Friday, July 27, in the evening hours. The total lunar eclipse comes just 6 months after the January 31st super blue blood moon, which unfortunately was not visible from the UK. But the imminent blood moon promises to be a spectacular event, the longest blood moon eclipse of the 21st century at 1 hour and 43 minutes. And as a bonus, the next blood moon eclipse is less than 6 months away. When is the next total lunar eclipse over the UK? The moon will next pass through the center of the Earth's darkest shadow on the night of January 20th to January 21st, 2019. The total phase of this lunar eclipse will pass over North and South America, including western parts of Europe and Africa and the night side of Earth. Outlying areas such as Central and Eastern Africa, the rest of Europe and parts of Asia will only get to see a partial eclipse of the moon. This means the UK and the northernmost parts of France, Portugal, Finland, and Norway will see totality in full glory. In the UK, the 2019 blood moon will start in the early morning at 2:36 a.m. BST, over London. Partial eclipsing will then start to darken the moon at 3:33 a.m. BST, and totality will kick in by 4:41 a.m. BST. By around 5:12 a.m. BST, the moon will reach maximum eclipse and should glow with an ominous red color. The eclipse will then begin to wrap up by 5:43 a.m. BST and will return to its natural glow by 7:48 am. In total, the January full moon will take 5 hours and 12 minutes to traverse the Earth's umbra and penumbra shadows. Totality itself will only last 1 hour and 2 minutes, 41 minutes shorter than July 27th blood moon. Friday, February 10, 2017. Pictures from around the world of rare astronomical event. The blood moon rises as supermoon and lunar eclipse combined. Why do total lunar eclipses not occur more often? With a full moon forming every month, it would not be unreasonable to think the moon will pass through the Earth's umbra at least once a month. But the difference in the Earth's orbit around the Sun and the Moon's orbit around the Earth put the three heavenly bodies out of sync. Professor Mark Birkinshaw, Bristol University, told Express.co.uk the Moon sometimes positions itself below or above the Earth's stellar plane in relations to the Sun. When the Moon does that, we see a full moon back on Earth. But when the two planes perfectly align, the Moon will travel directly into the center of Earth's shadow. Professor Birkinshaw said the tricky bit is that the plane on which the Moon orbits the Earth isn't the same as the plane on which the Earth orbits the Sun. When you look out for a full moon, you normally see a bright moon, but the plane that the Moon orbits on moves up and down relative to the plane that the Earth orbits the Sun on. Sometimes the Moon lies below that plane and we see a nice full moon, and sometimes it's above and we see a nice full moon, and sometimes it